Hey, content creators, how you doing? My name is Wesley Cable from Creativity Next, and in today's video, we're going to talk about keyword research. I'm going to talk to you about what keyword research is, and I'm going to show you one tool that makes keyword research super easy. All right, so let's start with what keyword research is and what are keywords. So keywords, it's really easy. Keywords are words or phrases that your prospective clients or customers are typing into Google to get information on your product or your service. So, for example, let's say that you want to build a website that specializes in outdoor refrigerators. Okay, so keyword research is you're going to want to research all of the words and phrases that people are going to type into Google to get information on outdoor refrigerators. So, for example, one of your keywords might be stainless steel outdoor refrigerators. People are going to go to Google and they're going to type in stainless steel outdoor refrigerators. Now, if your website has written content surrounding that keyword and it's well optimized, then you're going to show up in the top of the Google search, which is where all the traffic comes from. Okay. Other keywords might be best outdoor refrigerator or best outdoor beverage refrigerator, things like that. These are all things that people are going to be typing into Google to find information. And if your site's one of the best, you're going to get to the top of that search and you're going to be able to take advantage of all of that traffic. So that's why keyword research is super important. Now, I get a lot of people who contact me through one of my freelancing gigs, and they'll say, can you help me write content for my website that ranks on Google? Can you help me optimize content that I've already written for my website on Google? And I always ask the first question, did you do your keyword research? Do you have your target keywords? Now, a lot of people will say, no, I haven't done my keyword research, or they'll say, I'm targeting this keyword and it's only one word. Well, you can't build a successful blog or website that's going to get a lot of traffic by just focusing on one keyword. So you've got to do your keyword research. So in keyword research, you're going to want to focus on a couple of things. You're going to want to focus on the volume that keyword is searched, and you're going to want to see what the difficulty it is to rank highly for that particular keyword, because not all keywords are equal. Some of them are harder to rank for, some of them are easier to rank for. So doing your keyword research, one of the best tools I've found that I use for all of my sites and my client sites is called Ahrefs. Now, the reason I use Ahrefs is because it makes keywords research fast and easy, and it does a really good job in a short period of time. And if you're like me, you don't have a lot of extra time to do your research. So let's look at Ahrefs and how you do your keyword research there. Okay, so here we are. We are on the Ahrefs free keyword generator tool. Now, I told you I'm going to show you a tool that makes keyword research super easy, and I'll get to that in just a second. But I want to go over this free keyword research tool because it does provide some pretty good information. So we're going to go right here to ahrefs.com/keyword-generator, and it's going to take us to this tool. So we're going to be able to select whatever search engine we're trying to do research on. So we could use Google, Bing, YouTube, or Amazon, whatever you're looking for. We're going to keep ours right here on Google. So let's say that we're building a brand new website and it's going to be in the outdoor niche. So maybe like outdoor living, grills and things like that. So let's just start with that. We're going to start with best outdoor grills. Okay, so we'll start with that. So I'm going to type in best outdoor grills. And I'm going to leave the country on United States, but if you're doing content research for a different country, you could always change that. I'm going to go ahead and click on Find Keywords. So it's going to do its thing. Okay, so here is the little page that you get on the free tool. It has our keyword that we typed in right here at the top, best outdoor grills, and it has related keywords going down the line here. So you may decide that best outdoor grills, maybe it's a little bit too competitive, and you can find some less competitive keywords down here. So the information that it gives us here is valuable. Okay, so the keyword difficulty. So this is going to tell us how hard it is to rank for this keyword in the top 10 of Google search. So when you type in best outdoor grills into Google, okay, this is telling us how hard it's going to be for us to rank in the top 10. Now, nobody cares if you're number 20 or 25 because nobody goes that far down the screen and you're not going to get any traffic. So that's why that first page is so valuable. So this is telling us right now that out of 100, best outdoor grills is a 58 keyword difficulty. That means it's pretty hard to rank for that keyword. Okay, you can see that the search volume estimate is 1,600 searches per month. That means 1,600 times people are going in to Google search and typing in that keyword. So that's valuable information to know. And it also tells you when the last time this information was updated. This one just happens to be 3 days ago. Now, what else we see here is you can see all these other related keywords. So you might say to yourself, well, I've got a new site. I know that best outdoor grills is going to be really hard for me to rank for. So maybe I focus on a less competitive keyword. So down here you can see best outdoor grills built in is only a keyword difficulty 10. So it has 100 searches per month approximately, which is obviously a lot less than this top keyword, but it's easier to rank for. So this might be one that you start some of your content writing or your content focus on. So that's about all you're going to get out of the free tool. You're going to get the keywords, you're going to get difficulty, volume, and when it was last updated. So if you don't have a lot of money to put into keyword research, then that's fine. This tool can be helpful. You would just have to pull up a spreadsheet, put in some keywords, keep track of the ones that you want to write content about, and go from there. So let's jump over to the paid tool, and I think you're going to see a big difference. Now, here it is. This is the Ahrefs paid keyword explorer tool, which is my favorite keyword tool and keyword research tool, and I'm going to show you how that works. Now, this is not a cheap tool. Okay, the data is correct and it's really good data. So, and Ahrefs knows that, and so they charge a premium for this kind of a service. But so let's take a look at it. So, in the same thing, we're going to leave Google as our search engine. Okay, and let's just type in our keyword, which is best outdoor grills. Okay, and we're going to click on search. All right, so here we are. So we're going to get a lot more information than we got on the free tool right here in this paid one. So right here, you can see that it says 58. It's difficult. It's hard. So the difficulty level is hard for this keyword to rank in the top 10. It even goes a little bit further, and it says we estimate that you'll need backlinks from 118 websites to rank in the top 10 for this keyword. So if you know anything about backlinks and how hard it is to get good quality backlinks, you know that this is going to be a difficult keyword to get into the top 10. Now, the other information we got here is our search volume. So you can see 1,600 searches per month in the US. You can see that our traffic potential, it's saying that you can take advantage of approximately 31,000 searches for this keyword or related keywords for this one. And this one goes over the global volume. So United States, 1,600, Russia, United Kingdom, Canada, etc. for volume. Okay, now if we drop down here, we're going to get even more information. So it's going to tell us this is our keyword that we searched for. Here are some related keywords that we can look at. It gives us the keyword volume here. It also gives us some questions that people type into Google about our particular keyword search. So what are the best outdoor grills? What are the best outdoor gas grills, etc., for the questions, okay? Now, the other thing that I like down here is these are the search engine results pages for this particular keyword. So it tells you right now who the top 10 articles or pieces of content are for this keyword that we're searching, best outdoor grills. So if you wanted to take a look at one of these, let's say that you wanted to look at this one, this is the top article. So this right here is number one on Google for our keyword. So you could take a look at this if you want to. You can see what they're doing. Maybe you can incorporate some of that into your content as well, but that is ultra helpful. Okay, and you can do that with any of these. Okay. Now, one of the things I like to do with this is to make my keyword research easy. If I'm building a site for outdoor products or outdoor living, then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put in best outdoor grills, and then I'm going to click this button right here that's called related terms. Okay. So what it's going to do is it's going to give me a whole bunch of different keywords that are related to my keyword phrase that I typed in here. Okay. So you can see here that there's 3,002 keywords that are related to my keyword that I typed in here. Okay. So all I'm going to do if I'm doing my keyword research is I'm going to click on this here to select all of these keywords. I'm going to export it. I'm going to just say, I want, let's see, let's do the first 1,000 keywords if we want to, and we're going to have it export it into a spreadsheet. So let's have it do that for us. All right, so here's our spreadsheet. So all we did is we told Ahrefs to download those 1,000 keywords, and it put it on a nice spreadsheet here for us so that we can work on it. Now, what we're going to want to do with this is you're not going to want to just start with number one and start banging out some content with these keywords. That's not going to work for you. But what you're going to do now is you have all the information you need for all of these words. So you can go through this with a fine-tooth comb now, and you can determine which keywords that you want to target based on, other factors like the age of your site and how many backlinks you have and things like that. But you can go through here and you can look through all of these keywords and just start creating content or creating a content plan for attacking these keywords. Now, not all of them are going to work for you. And some of them you may not decide to target right now because they're too stiff as far as competition is concerned. So let's go to the very top. So just the word grill, okay, that is searched 126,000 times a month. Okay, it's a keyword difficulty of 58 and a cost per click of 25 cents a click. Somebody's paying for that. So you may not want to start there because that's going to be a really difficult one to target. But what you're going to want to look at is some that are less difficult that still get really good volume. So for example, here's a Weber Genesis. So this is a type of barbecue. It has a difficulty level of a 9, but it has 15,000 searches per month. So that may be a good keyword that you want to start with. So you can either highlight it or put it on a different spreadsheet or whatever you want to do. But you're going to want to take your time going through this list of keywords, figuring out which ones you want to attack first, create your content calendar around those keywords, and get started on creating your content. I hope this exercise was helpful. I hope you learned a little bit more about keywords, what they are, keyword research, how it's done, and why it's important. I tell people all the time, if you're creating a blog or a website, or you have an existing blog or website and you haven't done your keyword research, that's the very first thing that you're going to want to do. You do not want to cut any corners when it comes to keyword research, because this is going to make a huge difference in the amount of traffic that you're going to get to your website. So if this was helpful, please click that like button so more people can see this video. And if you enjoy my content, please go ahead and subscribe. That way you won't miss any of my content that I create for content creators like yourself. So thank you so much for listening and watching. I appreciate it. Cheers.